So the other day, I decided to delete my old YouTube channel. I had that channel for about 5 years, had uploaded close to 50 videos to it. And some of those videos took me days to edit and to finally upload here on YouTube because I wanted to do everything perfect. And in fact, at the end of the day, that is exactly what eventually made me want to delete that channel. Because when I would rewatch those videos sometimes, I would hate the person that I would see on the screen. When I first started YouTube, I did it with the idea of creating genuine content by being myself and sharing a message that I thought could help others out there. But with time and when I did not see the results that I had originally envisioned, I little by little decided to give up on that message and start to focus more on what the algorithm wanted. And through that chasing of views and chasing of subscribers, I ended up losing who I was. And making videos for YouTube became more of a chore than something that I enjoyed doing. So this time I have decided to start fresh and do things differently. This channel, Cycle Breakers, marks the new beginning for something authentic, something genuine. I no longer want to create content based on what people or based on what I expect people to like. I want to create content that I believe could help people out there, regardless of whether the content is gonna get promoted by the YouTube algorithm. I want to make content that means something to me, and if you decide to follow, is because you found my content to be useful and helpful, and because you actually like who I am. I no longer want to overthink every single word that I say. If I feel like I want to curse on a video because I'm frustrated, then I'm going to do it without being afraid that someone might find that offensive and start to dislike me. I want to show up and be unapologetically myself, like I am when the camera's off. So I want to just be more raw when it comes to making content here. I don't want to be the perfectionist that I have been, because that has only led me to get headaches by overthinking everything that I was trying to put out. And if people like me, then they're gonna like me for me. At the end of the day, I want to detach myself from any outcomes when it comes to views, when it comes to subscribers. If I get 100 subscribers from people who really like who I am, I'd rather have that than to have 100,000 subscribers of people who have fallen in love with the fake persona. I also want to break that cycle of being a people pleaser, because I believe that ultimately a lot of that self-doubt stems from being afraid of what other people will think. So this channel marks a new beginning, a new cycle. I'm leaving the old one behind. And if you're watching this video, I would love to bring you along the journey with me, because I know that we all have different cycles that either have been passed down to us from the societies that we grew up in or the families that we grow up in. And in many cases, these are cycles that have been made us to believe that we are destined to a specific reality in our future lives. And I'm here to tell you that you have what it takes to change the trajectory of your life, just like I'm changing the trajectory of the old YouTube channel onto this new one and steer it to where you want to take it. I want this YouTube channel to be a source of motivation and inspiration to allow you and encourage you to take action to destroy those negative chains that have been holding you back from being the person that you would like to be in this life. Stop believing the old story that says that if you were born poor, you're gonna die poor. Stop believing the old story that says that because your grandparents divorced, your parents divorced, and now you're also destined to divorce. Stop believing the old story that says that if distant family members have had a particular disease and that disease has been passed down through different generations in your family, that you're also destined to have it. Because you can rewire your brain, and ultimately what you end up believing in here will be manifested out here. So you do have what it takes to rewrite your story. You have what it takes to be the one that says this ends here with me, and completely change the trajectory of your family. So this is why I want to start fresh. I want to start being or I want to be more genuine when I make these videos. I want to be me. These videos also will be a lot easier for me to create when I'm not putting up that fake persona that I used to put up on the old videos. So if this message speaks to you and you want to start breaking your own negative cycles, then I invite you to join me in this journey. I welcome you into this community that I want to form, that inspires and motivates and encourages one another to take action and become the best versions of ourselves. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.